Press coverage by the Dolphins. Here's Brunell, quick setup. Slant pattern, Jimmy Smith. He's got opening room to the 40. Down to the 25 and somersaulted at the 23-yard line. Patrick Surtain, a 41-yard gain. Brunell with time again, drills it deep, caught, touchdown, Jimmy Smith. Receivers on first down, and he will throw. Mild play action, goes left, intercepted by Aaron Beasley. Picked off by Beasley, and the problems persist for Dan Marino. How about that? Beasley led this Jacksonville team with 6 interceptions this year. Marino was picked off 17 times, including 5 against Dallas, and look how this one opens up.
And Beasley, knowing that he had safety help behind him, dropped off his receiver even before.
Only one in postseason in his career, 14 of 15. This one from just outside the 35, so a 45-yard effort is good.
To him, but he knows he doesn't have a big play team, and Jacksonville does.
Draw play. Taylor skips 2 tackles, right, and here we go.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Brock Marion chasing. Brock Marion still chasing. Gets help from Smith. Touchdown. No flags. A 90-yard run.
Could have sworn we were just talking about big plays. One team has them and one team doesn't.
Look at the disparity in yardage. 171-yard difference. Marino hit from the backside. Fumble the ball.
Oh, Lord, Jacksonville has it. And this ball is live. This is still live.
Tony Brackens.
They haven't blown a whistle yet.
Nope. And finally, he rumbles toward the end zone.
That's a touchdown. Oh, geez. Did we not do a Miami game earlier in the year where there was a live ball on the field and they all stood around and looked at it? And that is exactly the case here. Nobody blew a whistle after the fumble by Dan Marino.
Tony Brackens, here's Ed Hockley.
The call was recovered by Jacksonville, and the player was not touched down by contact. Therefore, the result of the play was a touchdown.
What Ed Hockley was saying right there was that after the fumble, nobody from Jacksonville was down by contact. We're going to run out of adjectives to describe what has to be going through the minds of the Miami players.
Another missed tackle. Taylor to the 45, the 35. That's a gain of 8. Return as Tony Brackens sacked Marino, fumbled, caused the fumble, picked it up and ran it in. Screen pass. Look at this. Nobody within 15 yards. Another missed tackle. Another missed tackle. It's become a mantra. That is a touchdown.
What a tremendous play by Fred Taylor. What an embarrassment for the Miami Dolphins. Equal measures of both.
This is as shoddy a tackling effort as I have seen in more than a decade.
Well, Patrick Surtain, the first to miss, then Sam Madison gets his effort at it. Surtain misses again.
Here's Marino.
Let's start with the basics.
Well, it's not going to be on this play. Gary Walker, who was in double digits for sacks this year, gets one on Marino.
The AFC Central at the same time. Whoa.
Bobbles it. It's blocked. And recovered at the 21-yard line. Corey Chamblin, number 23, as Hutton bobbled the snap, came through to block it.
It was a low snap, kind of wobbly. Look at it dive. Doesn't have a lot on it, but it was in the air. But it was, you know, you see a first baseman sometime mishandle that soft little lob from the pitcher, and that was the case there. And Chamblin has all
set out with the bad knee. in his 4th year from Dartmouth. Here's the handoff to James Stewart. Got room. He's going to stroll in and score. Flag in the end zone. I am thunderstruck.
They might flag Miami for playing so horribly on defense.
Jerry Wilson apparently is going to be called for the personal foul. Here's Hockley. Yep.
Yeah, that's really a smart play by Jerry Wilson. Putting James Stewart to the ground in the back of the end zone. Yeah, that's showing him. Five yards into the end zone, Jerry Wilson just gives James Stewart.
Unnecessary roughness. Defense, number 24, after the touchdown.
Out of the shotgun, blitz coming. Deep left side, intercepted by Beasley at the 40-yard line.
Trying to find Tony Martin. The ball too far to the inside. And what choice does Dan Marino have but to try to make something happen? But this is catastrophic for the Miami Dolphins. Tony Martin wasn't even turned around really in a position to make a play by the time he really gets all the way around. Fiedler to Smith connection, not an unfamiliar one to people here in Jacksonville.
Mike Hollis rides the win from 39 yards out. Missed it. He had a string of 14 consecutive postseason field.
Indianapolis and Tennessee, the two strong football teams.
That one might be a lateral. It is a lateral. It is a lateral. That's a free ball, and it is recovered by the Jacksonville Jaguars at the 6-yard line. Donovan Darius got to it.
38's going to hold for much longer.
Here's Fiedler back. And that one is in the end zone and intercepted. Went right through the hands of Jimmy Smith.
And I think it also hit McCardell.
And Calvin Jackson grabbed hold of it.
Did this hit two separate Jacksonville players? Let's watch it. You're not going to get tipped. Whoa, it tipped originally by Zach Thomas. That's who hit it first. And then it hits McCardell. I thought I saw it tipped first. It wasn't Jimmy Smith. It was Zach Thomas. Right here, Zach's going to jump up and get his left hand on it. And he knocks it back to the inside where McCardell can only get his left hand on it. And Jack at it.
2nd down and 10. Play fake. Marino. That's tipped in midair. Are you kidding me?
Carnell Lake just takes it away. Vernon.
That's going to be a catch, a run, and a fumble. And I don't know that you can go to the book and find any more ways that things can go awry.
Look at the look on Jimmy's face. He's trying to glance up at the video board. I know Jimmy's been down the block and been to a few rodeos himself. Puts the ball right onto the hands of J.J. Johnson. Right to Carnell Lake.
5 Miami turnovers. 5. Cinco.
If you tried to practice that, you couldn't do it.
Foomph.
This has been a collection of both the bizarre and offensively terrifying in a playoff environment. It's just compounded that much more. The anguish and the pain.
Hollis increases the lead. He's 2 of 3 for the day. 1:47 to go before halftime. Blitz again. Right corner, double coverage. And this one is caught. Touchdown. Aronde Gadsden goes up and makes the grab. 20 yards. Fernando Bryant defending.
Well, double coverage. And Dan took a chance and jammed it in there. That's another pass that, could have been intercepted given the coverage and given the fact it was hardly a surprise that they were going for the end zone. Number 25, Fernando Bryant he's just a little unaware of where he was. And then the safety helped Donovan Darius have gone for
2. You are getting frisky now. The ball at the 31-yard line.
Wonder what the chart says.
Oh, boy, we have reached the end of the first half.
When a guy like Mark Brunell says, you know what, he really, over the last couple of years, has been our MVP. Lofty praise.
On 3rd and 2, deep left side, man open. There he goes, Jimmy Smith. No flags. Touchdown, my Jacksonville. Fiedler to Smith. The route continues.
Sam Madison going to the Pro Bowl, whiffs at the line of scrimmage and trying to get a hit on Jimmy Smith. And Brock Marion, playing hurt, has no chance to come over and close the gap. If you're going to take a shot at a receiver like that at corner, you better get him. Because then all you are is in a catch-up position. And I don't mean catch-up, I mean catch-up.
70 yards. Fiedler to Smith.
Return back to Jacksonville tomorrow.
3rd and 5. Fiedler deep left side again. There's a collision.
That's a
and
touchdown.
A catch. Alvis Wooded. First of the year for number 86.
That's pretty good coverage. That's what an effort by Alvis Whitted to go up and get the ball. Again, Sam Madison lets Whitted get out in front of him, but Madison timed his leap perfectly. It just goes right through his hands. Watch Madison go up. It actually touches Madison's hands. Talk about going through his hands. It touches both, and it doesn't ruin the... Easy for you to say.
No.
Take a look at the large margins.
Carefully.
Chicago, Washington back in 1940 still stands out. 73 to scratch. The sprinklers have come on the football field.
Perfect.
This is unbelievable. The automatic sprinkler system has come on the goal line.
Absolutely perfect.
Somehow
The smoke started it.
I don't know if the concussion from the aerial bombs. There they got him turned off. Well, Jimmy, you have seen it all now. One of the maintenance guys ran out. Look at the right corner of the end zone. He put a trash can on top.
Where the pylon is.
He put a trash can right there on top of one of the sprinklers.
Somebody call Jerry Seaman and let's find out if you touch the pylon or the trash can, is it a touchdown?
I think they might want to remove that can here. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but they got to do it carefully. Yeah, okay. Shifting defense. Hardy comes on the near side. And they hand it to Denson, who gets some fumble, loose ball, and Jacksonville has it.
I think if Jimmy had a white flag, he'd be waving it.
Donovan Darius, number 20. 6 Miami turnovers.
Thinking to myself before the snap, we haven't seen a safety yet. This is worse. Never got the football. It was his own knee that kicked it out, but you could see that Denson never cleanly got the handoff from Damon Heward. Never got it. I can't comprehend it.
Howard, left side. Oh, touchdown, Jacksonville. Touchdown, Jacksonville. I swear we saw the film of the Chicago-Washington game, 73-0 run at halftime. I never figured we'd make reference back to it again.
Power football right off the left side, whether Tony Baselli is there or not. Tom Coughlin calls the same play, and that's just great power. That is just wonderful power by Chris Howard as he drags Zach Thomas. They took it. They won 14 games with it. And now they have opened the playoffs the way anybody could only dream about starting the playoffs. And the home field advantage, and this crowd will be back here 8 days from today.
Well, no questions for Jacksonville. Enormous questions surrounding Jimmy Johnson and Dan Marino. And I don't think those will be questions answered immediately.
Well, it's up to Jimmy. Jimmy's got a little soul searching to do. I hope whatever decision he does make, that he does make relatively soon, so that if he's coming back, that he can get on with the business of getting this team ready for next year.
62-7 is the final. In excess of 500 yards of offense for the Jacksonville Jaguars. 7 turnovers for the Miami Dolphins. The American General postgame show with Jim, Craig, Randy, and Jerry coming up next.